And we are live. What up, everybody? Tyson Austin Eberly here with another update as to my digital detox. How's that going? Well, I can say that I'm definitely over it. I've been over it. Um, I, yeah, I mean, I feel like I've got a good system down of leaving my phone off my person whenever I'm inside the house. It's really what it's all about, is like, having that dang phone on you, and anytime you get a little moment, you're checking it, running a bath, whatever. And so for me, I feel like it's just, implementing some, protocols that will work for me. I think they'll work, for everyone as well. And I can possibly see this becoming like a thing. I've seen. So, how am I doing? Not that great. Over the weekend, we had like a get together with all of our friends. We went down to San Antonio and kind of stayed the night. And the next day, it really just kind of felt like a Thanksgiving day. Everybody was just kind of lounging, doing their own thing. And I did read, not an article, but I did follow up on the latest Q postings. So that was a breach in abstinence. And this morning, I read an article on how the internet is addictive and what Apple can do with their smartphones to help make it less addictive or something like that, and how this is like a big deal now. Everybody recognizes that these smartphones are really addictive. The apps that go, that these phones access are really addictive, and what is it doing to our children's brains? And they believe not good things. And so, they're trying to put it on the manufacturers. What are you going to do about it, Facebook? What are you going to do about this, Apple? And I kind of equate it to, like, I guess when when the federal government mandated that the cigarette manufacturers had to put warnings on their cigarettes, and something like that is coming down the pipe. I don't know what that's going to look like. Maybe one of the things was possibly, you get a report sent to you at the end of the day, every day, breaking down how you spent all your time on your phone. If people could just kind of start to see, where their time is going and where their attention is at, that will, cause them to be like, oh, well, that's not good. Something to this effect. I still don't think that'll work. I don't know what the solution is going to be. People start going back to flip phones. That's unlikely. I think a phone box. I think a little place in the house where the phones go, and people just, household, family members don't have their phones on their person all the time. They need to kind of walk over and pick up the phone and check it, or to make a call or send a text or something like that. And it needs to stay in that area. They need to stay in that area with their phone. There's no getting too comfortable, right? And there's no carrying it back to your room or something like that. It's almost like wired phones, how they were in the kitchen or living room or something like that, and that's where you had your conversation. That's where you were when you're using the phone. I could see potentially something like that coming down the pipe. We will see. But here I am, and it's not, this is not a fun thing. There's all sorts of stuff I've been wanting to look up and read more into. I'm seeing news headlines, so that's, that just kind of makes things worse. I'm wondering, hey, I want the deets. And, I'm real curious about the muds, these things more, more deeply. Yeah. So that was interesting. I just kind of like tried to swipe away a notification, and it went to the notification screen. It was a text. So it'll be interesting what happened to the video if it kind of like did a little pause thing. I'm wondering if you could potentially stream multiple apps at once. That would be tight. yeah, over the weekend I did watch the UFC fights, kind of, a little bit. I'm allowing myself live TV. Not, I guess that would be considered, but live sports. I'm a pretty big UFO fanatic. UFO fanatic. I used to be a UFO fanatic. No, UFC fanatic. And so I allow that, and you know, it's whatever. It's like the pre-fight stuff and the post-fight stuff that I can also way get into, as fanatics do. Well, all right, not a very eventful update for you, but I'm gonna keep them going anyways. Andrew, what's up, my man? Cool. I didn't know that you were subscribed here on YouTube. You know, man, I'm gonna start dropping after I'm done with these this month. I'm gonna start dropping like the controversial topics, like IQ and immigration, and you know, the value of SJWs, and I've got a whole list going on. That's really what I want to talk about. But I don't want to get too controversial right off the jump. I want to ease my way back into Jordan Peterson. Yeah, I'm going to bring up all my favorite guys, and yeah, it's what's up. And get into all these topics. That's what fascinates me the most. The culture war that's happening. What I want to do is I want to bridge the gap. I was thinking about calling my show Bridging the Gap. We'll see. We'll see. I want to do interviews. I used to do a TV show on public access called Tyson TV where I would interview a lot of people. And yeah, this will be through Skype, of course. But we'll see what happens. I'm real inspired by Dave Rubin. I really like the work that he's doing with the Rubin Report. And so, yeah, who knows? Who knows? All right, you guys. Have a great day. Peace out. Don't let the internet consume your entire life. Definitely take a break and, you know, introduce some healthy habits and monitor your consumption. I think, I really don't know. Well, who knows? All right, y'all. Peace.